What was Riot Grrrl's solution to punk misogyny? Imagine a scene where women are fighting just to be heard and safe, in a space that's supposed to be about music and rebellion. That's what punk scenes often looked like before Riot Grrrl. This movement was born out of frustration with the sexism and harassment women faced in punk music and culture. Instead of accepting these problems, Riot Grrrl created a new way to challenge them head-on. They built a feminist punk movement that made women's voices central and powerful. It was about more than just music. It was about community, activism, and making space for women to express themselves freely. One of the main ideas was creating spaces where women could participate without fear of harassment. At shows, bands would ask male audience members to step back to give women room at the front. This helped make concerts safer and more welcoming for women. Riot Grrrl bands also used their lyrics and performances to talk openly about issues like sexual assault, domestic violence, and body image. They encouraged their fans to share their own stories, breaking the silence around these tough topics. The movement also embraced do-it-yourself culture. They made their own music, zines, and art, avoiding mainstream channels that often ignored or marginalized women. This independence allowed them to control their message and build supportive networks outside traditional male-dominated structures. Beyond music, Riot Grrrl fostered communities through zines, public events, and activism. These platforms helped women connect, share experiences, and organize around social justice issues. It was about creating a collective voice that stood against sexism and inequality. Riot Grrrl also promoted non-hierarchical ways of working and making music. Instead of competition and aggression, they valued understanding, cooperation, and mutual respect. This approach contrasted sharply with the often aggressive male-centric punk scene. However, it's important to note that Riot Grrrl mainly focused on the experiences of white, middle-class women. It faced criticism for not fully addressing the overlapping oppressions faced by women of color, queer women, and other marginalized groups. In the end, Riot Grrrl's solution to punk misogyny was to build an inclusive feminist punk culture. They combined music, activism, and community to challenge sexism and create safe, empowering spaces for women. This movement showed that punk could be a tool for social change and a platform for women to take control of their stories.